Hi Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and welcome to your general love reading for January of 2024. I know, long time not seen, but I'm back here and I hope you're going to enjoy this reading. It's going to be done a bit differently, but let's get into it. So I have pre-shuffled both decks, so to cut the timing and you won't have to wait so long, but I am going to split them on video and you will see me doing that. As I was saying, this is a new reading. So we're going to start with the major arcanas and see which kind of general energy is going to be around your love life, followed by a completely different type of reading that I've never done on my channel. And I hope you really enjoy it. With this new deck that I really love, they really resonate with me, and the artwork is beautiful. Okay, so let's start first and see which kind of energy is going around the Leo's Sun, Moon, or Rising for their love life in January of 2024. The Tower, wow. Okay, the Tower could mean loads of things. Could mean that this energy is still acting, um, coming from the past, so a couple of months ago, a couple of weeks ago. When the Tower hits, is not always a bad card. So I'm going to read it in both ways, okay? So for some of you, there could have been something in the recent past that has really shook you. There could have been a sudden breakup, a sudden change in your love life, in your status, and it's really still carrying within yourself. You're still carrying that within yourself in the month of January. But if that is the case, remember that the Tower, yes, is a shock, but when that shock is then assimilated and understood, it goes. Okay, it's not something that will linger for years unless for some reason you allow it to be there. Okay, I know it's controversial what I just said, because sometimes it's harder to assimilate and understand certain dynamics. But I sense that at this very point in time, between YouTube professionals and professionals that you can ask help from, the things should start get better easier than many years ago when unfortunately there wasn't much of that help. But then it's down to every person to decide what to do. Now, the other way I can read this Tower is that all of a sudden something happens in January that you were not expecting, and you're going to say, wow, I would have never thought that that would happen. And a big grin in your face. So the Tower is really that unexpected moment. Okay, but let's see from the main reading in which direction we are going, or if again it's going to be giving us two completely different views of the situation. Now, as I was saying, this is a new spread. I'm going to pull first three cards for the past, three for the present, and three for the future. The future is going to be between now and the end of January. The last card is going to be an advice. Please pay attention, very careful attention to the first three cards, because that is going to make you understand if this reason, if this reading resonates with you or not. And if it doesn't, please don't try to make it fit at all costs. Go and check your reading for your Sun, Moon, or Rising, depending which position your Leo is. Okay. So as I said, pre-shuffled already. Let's split the deck and let's start your main reading, Leos. So three for the past, we have got the Malika of Coins. I am going to explain to you exactly the names, what they represent, because it's a bit different. So the Malika of Coins, we have got the Danya, and then we have got the Ace of Coins. Present time, we have got the Two of Coins. We have got the Seven of Coins. Again, Seven of Coins, it's highly requested in these readings in January. We've got the Three of Swords. Mhm. Let's see the future. We've got the Four of Swords. We've got the Aishka or Ashikan, excuse me, but my Arabic is non-existent. So if any of you speaks Arabic, please forgive me. I am only trying my best. And the last card is the Five of Coins, that this is the advice. Okay, let's see the bottom of the deck. We've got the Shower of Coins. Okay, the Shower of Coins is the, again, the Taurus card, but in this very moment in time, I feel as if it's saying, Leo, don't forget that strong side of yourself, because as you know, the Taurus are really strong in their archetype. They're very grounded. They're very, um, they've got great hearts and they really feel very deeply. But at the same time, they've got that great strength of being able to pick themselves up. So at the bottom of the deck, what it says to me is, Leo, don't forget your true strength. You're a very, very strong sign. Keep that in mind. Okay, so let's start with the first three. Cards concerning to the past. Okay, so the Malika of Coins. So here we have got the Queen of Pentacles. Sorry, I was just thinking about the two. I'm sorry. Sometimes my attention gets drawn, and I need to pay attention to that. So the Malika of Coins. In the past, I strongly felt that whatever male or female, you that you're listening, you felt like the Queen of Coins. So the person that had found its perfect counterpart. And here, reading the King of Coin in a different situation, we see the Malik of Coin and the Shah of Coin, the King and the Queen of Coin. So what it gives me immediately the sensation of is that in the past you felt you had found the perfect match for you. You entered a relationship or a connection where you really felt this is the one. This is the one for me. That is it. It was so perfect. You, of course, would have had different experiences in the past, whatever good or bad, but this time it was like as if you felt as if you were, two pieces of the puzzle that they just clicked together perfectly. And also that contentment, you felt nurtured, you felt nurturing. Everything was going, deep in your soul, deep in your heart. You really felt that that person that you had a relationship previously was the one. And I sense is the relationship just passed. It's not going back. It could be somebody from again a long time ago, but I'm sensing it's something that it didn't take, it's not far back. After that, what happened? We've got the Danija. The Danija here is the Wheel of Fortune. No, actually, sorry, it's the World. The World. And you see here what happened is I sense that there was a conflict. All of a sudden, there was a conflict. And the conflict between you and that person would have been something about not material in the way of money, but material in the way of creating what you believed, Leos, would have been the right thing to do. Like really coronating your relationship. Like, let's do an extra step. Let's do the final step. Let's, I don't know, go and live together or something like that. You were looking for the next step, even though things were already perfect. But for you, there was that lack of boom, of turning up a notch. And so what happened here with this world, it's like as if you changed everything. it feels to me like, when somebody goes to the casino and that's loads of money, and they just take all of the money and put it on the table all in one go. Chance to win, chance to lose. But because what you were looking for, that was that extra step, that extra showing to yourself that you were right, that this connection was so solid. I'm trying to explain exactly the feeling I'm getting here is that even though you were so happy, the situation was so good, it was like, as I sense, that some of you would have had a very deep rooted, maybe not even you would have been aware of needing that extra step to make you feel even more secure, even more loved, even more accepted, something like that. Please try to understand me, okay? But then there was that bet that you made. You charged ahead and you said, I want this. This is what needs to be done. And I sense that the other person would have said, no. We are already happy the way we are. And with the world, you can get everything. In the tarot, it represents everything or nothing. You win or you lose. You can have the world, but you can lose the world. And the reason why you had done that, because again, your reaction was, I want it all. For some of you, you wanted marriage. You wanted, how can I say, you wanted engagement. You wanted it all. I'm not judging anybody. I'm just saying, my voice might sound a bit strong there, but it's because I'm feeling this very strongly. So this what happened in the past. And then, as I said, with the Tower card, I feel that this comes from the past and is still lingering. And then, so I am reading, because my eye, it's really pulled this way to what happened. There was a breaking of the connection and the relationship. In the present moment, what do we have? We have you with the Two of Coins. Your mind in two sides. Was this person really the right person as I thought? Was this person really as in love with me as I thought? Was I making this all up in my head? Will I move forward or will I wait for him or her? When I say him and her, please, you can change it the way you want. There is this back and forth. It's like one moment you're okay, the next moment you're down. One moment you say, well, if we had to go this way, it means that, we didn't want the same thing. The next moment you miss this person desperately. And you think, why did I push it so much? That kind of back and forth and back and forth. So again, now in this present moment, we've got the Seven of Coins, the waiting. Now here you have no choice but waiting, or you feel that you have no other choice but waiting, because I sense that for some of you would have tried, when all of this exploded, because the Tower explodes, would have tried to maybe reconsider or negotiate with this person, but it's like as if something had broken. In that moment, something broke. So in this moment in time, it's like as if you're waiting. Okay, you're waiting. You feel that you have nothing else to give or to say, to bring the relationship back. But at the same time, here we've got the Three of Swords. You're hurting. Your mind might go one moment here, one moment there, but in your soul and in your heart, what we have here is a deep sense of loss, a deep sense of pain, for not being with the other person at the moment, but also for the loss of the relationship, for the loss of the love, for the loss of everything that person brought and created with you within the connection and the relationship. But let's see in the future. So starting from now, until the end of January. So we've got the Four of Swords. So here I can see that you are going to decide to take a step back, to really start nurturing yourself and taking a step back and start to try to relax and to really get into that moment of saying, okay, I have tried everything. I tried to communicate. I tried, didn't work. My heart, it's heavy with this. It doesn't bring me anywhere. Now I know that I need to nurture myself. Four of Swords is that card of taking a step back. This shows a person sleeping. So really kind of sedating. I'm not talking about sedating yourself with anything, but just from your mind deciding to bring down my emotions, both the bad emotion or keep thinking about what happened. I'm going to switch them down a bit and I'm going to calm down naturally. Okay, just with your own understanding of what is going on, with your own logic and with your own self-love. Here, for me, also depicts that you're going to start your way of self-healing and understanding that there is no point of beating myself up for that and then the next moment being angry because you feel that the other person didn't understand you and all of that. And here we have got the Lover's card. I won't even try Ashkan. Sorry, I won't say it anymore. I promise. This is the Lover's card, and match says, remember that we can love someone else only as much as we love ourselves. I know this is sound cheesy and whatever, but if we are insecure about ourselves, what do? We project out our insecurity onto another person, whatever it is by words, whatever it is by what we consider being too pushy, or by action, or even by our energy. Even, you don't need to act, you don't need to speak the words, but it's felt. So it really says that through understanding and through accepting and through starting self-healing, you will understand that, first of all, you need to love yourself. And then the word of advice is the Five of Coins. That makes complete sense. Five of Coins is that card of, feeling lonely, feeling left out in the cold. No. Okay, don't do that. Do not feel that. You're not on your own. First of all, you have yourself. And I sense that because of the way you are, Leos, you would have a lot of people around you that really loves you. Just lean on them in this moment. There is no need to stay there and talk and cry. If you need, yes, explain what happened, speak to them if you need to speak about it, whatever. But then go out with them. They will support you. They will support you. Start this year with really learning to appreciate yourself. I know it's very strange to say that to Leos, okay? Because you always come across such as a sunshine, full of life, full of vitality, full of everything. But deep down, some of you would have this, maybe unknowingly, this kind of vulnerability. So I hope that this reading, Leo, is going to help you. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click on oh my God, sorry about that, onto the notification bell. And if you would like a private reading with me, all of the details are in the comment box below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.